Let's fix some beats. This first beat comes from Noman bin Sabir, and Noman just says, fix my beat. Let's give it a listen. That melody's hard. Yo, wait. Pause. What? Hey, yo, my boy, what is you doing? Yo, sorry, I'm just trying to grab a gum and I noticed the most crazy thing. You put your 808 100% stereo separation. Why? Yo, like, let's listen to the 808 just on its own. What? Hey, yo, what's... You don't have anything like you're... What's going on? Oh, that's my bad. I took the Fruity Wave Shaper off. I mean, is that really gonna change it? I don't even really like what you did with the Fruity Wave Shaper. You got something going on the kick, don't you? It's gotta be the peak controller, doesn't it? Yeah, that's weird. Don't do that because you're taking out all the punch from your 808 and it just feels kind of pointless. Like, you heard it. You heard it. Your 808 just did not sound good anymore. It's an okay 808. What's going on with the kick though? Also, we don't really want it to be completely in stereo because that's gonna cause some phasing issues and that's just not gonna sound good when you have phasing issues. Honestly though, the pattern's kind of nice. It's an okay pattern, like you're not doing anything wrong. I'm just gonna assume you're in C minor. Yeah. If we're just assuming we're using the C minor chord here, we're just gonna go up to the 3rd and then we're gonna go back down. Going to the 5th kind of sounded a little too much, but like you're going to the 5th here. Ooh, no, I'm not a fan of what you're doing here. Let's throw the kick in there now too. I like that you have everything organized. That's very good. Oh, good God almighty. I don't think we really need to reverse polarity on the 808. So what's with the kick? I'm not really loving the kick. I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna go to my Crisis bundle. I'm gonna get a kick from here because genuinely I love these kicks. Wait, please tell me you got something. Okay, you got cut by self, so that's good. We're moving with that. Yo, I don't know why, but this kick I feel like will do magic. I don't really want it in mono. Plot twist. What is all this nonsense? Like, okay, we get it. You got Fruity Limiter, you're compressing, okay. You got Fresh Air, man, you're doing everything. And then you got even more limiting. Jeez, yo, who told you to do that? Stop it. Stop. Soft clipper and you're good. Okay, so yeah, we gotta throw some more drums in here. The kick is kind of wonky. I'm not loving the pattern. Yeah, okay, we're moving. I'm just gonna delete this because I'm just gonna copy this. I mean, we can push, like, we can start pushing some of these volumes a little bit because, like, for example, if we just look at your melody here, your melody's kind of quiet. Like, in general, everything you've got is pretty quiet. It looks like you're only in track, oh my goodness, damn, how many tracks are you in? This is probably not the best way to think of mixing, but it's the way I like to think of mixing. You want to get the most out of every single sound that you have, so push it to the limit. That's what I do. Now the other thing I noticed is your hi-hat pattern's doing like way too much. This is like borderline, like it's okay, but it's a little ridiculous at times. Let's relax, my homie. So you're doing like a triplet here, that's okay. I'm kind of digging that you come in on the triplet. I'm not really digging that we leave it for so long though. Like I would like to just stop doing the triplet and we go to something else. This roll is kind of weirdly placed, to be honest with you. I'm not really loving it. I think something where you're doing the velocity downwards would be cooler. Also, if you start like pitching it down, you could really kind of get funky with it. Like here you're going back. Like we could actually kind of maybe get a little more creative with this. I would like to just mess around with your velocity a bit more. Like you've got a lot of good ideas. It just feels like you put too many ideas in here. And then for some reason you just dropped off all your ideas at the end. Like that's where you want to get really crazy with your sounds. Like just bring that velocity up, kind of reels it in a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna copy this over. I want to leave a bit more of that tail actually, kind of all of it. That tail gives your hi-hat a lot of character. Like you have used some good drum sounds here, genuinely. What's your clap doing? It's an okay clap. I don't really think it fits well with this beat, and that's a whole other story. So you already know what it is. We're gonna go to the Crisis bundle, which by the way, if you do want it, there's a link for that down in the description. Favorite clap. Hey yo, I personally don't like layering snares and claps. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Like this would add a lot more if you just kind of used it instead as like an accent. Yeah, then you can kind of like throw in like a little cool roll like that. You know what I mean? You can get actually kind of more creative with this. Kind of want to bring that velocity up a bit. I'm feeling it. It's simple, but it kind of adds a little bit. Overall, like your mix is not bad. You just did a little bit of weird stuff. What else do we got here? I think you could definitely make the hi-hat a little bit quieter. It's a little bit loud. You see, this pause feels really awkward. I'm not a fan of these. Like you could do something here. Like just having that little bit more of the melody just kind of makes it flow a little bit better. You've got like this nice little transition going on with the 808 already. It kind of works and it just flows back into it really nicely. I didn't really need to do much. This beat is pretty good. You've got a lot of good ideas going on. Keep it up. Now this next submission comes from Eugen. Eugen says, hey man, I love the videos. You're a big inspiration to me and I appreciate all the content you put out for us. Thank you so much, Eugen. I really appreciate that. Now let's give your beat a listen. Honestly, the beat's nice. Like you got a lot of good stuff going on with the melody. I like what you have. I would maybe add something to it, but that's a different story. Your drums are confused. Like let's see what you got going on here. The hi-hat's not bad. I'm not a big fan of the velocity stuff you're doing. Like it feels a little bit too OD, a little too much, but that's no issue. I don't like this snare. Let's get you a snare that doesn't sound like that. Whoa, why is your snare so quiet? Oh my boy. No, let's turn it up. Please let it hit. Oh, the hi-hat's really quiet too. Like your hi-hat's way too quiet. Okay, not bad, not bad. I already know I'm not. See, here's the thing, okay? So you got this counter snare. You're doing like all this nonsense with it. Like why, just why? Did you do a drill pattern? Bruh, please, why? This just doesn't make sense. I think the sound's fine to use, I just don't think in this context it makes any sense. I want to get creative with it on this last bar, just kind of like throw in a little something. Nice. That's a little bit harder. Oh, you got the tubular bell. Whoa. What if it's like we just pitch it down? kind of weird. I already know this open hat. It just doesn't really fit in this beat, and that's kind of the problem. I'm gonna pitch it down a little bit. And then let's move it over just to this beat. I think that would sound a bit better. Oh, damn. You're only using 4-bar patterns. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I thought we were using 8. Well, let's just do that then for the counter snare. You got a triangle in here? I don't hear it. Oh, it's quiet. Okay, so here's the thing. People love to add perks, but when you make them this quiet, you didn't even add a perk. Like, it's almost unhearable, so there's no point to putting it in. Okay, what's going on with this? I'm just gonna assume F sharp minor. I don't really love this. Let's like turn the velocity up too. You got this in track 8. What are you doing on it? You're doing nothing? Not bad. Ooh, you enveloped it. That's no issue. Kind of pointless to do it the way that you're using your 808 though. Okay, so I think we cleaned up the drums pretty nicely. I kind of had like an idea for some kind of counter melody to throw in there, so I'm gonna just kind of throw it in. A little bit too hard. I'm just gonna kind of put the lid on that a little. Effects wise, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Let's just throw some reverb on there too. Kind of quiet. Like, we can collectively turn this up. I kind of want to dump this all into a bus. I want to EQ it all together. I just want to take out some of the lows. I really feel like that'll open up a lot of space for the 808.